This is day 2 of my speaking challenge. The goal of this challenge is to improve my ability to speak with conviction. I'm not the best orator, but I plan to become much better. So I've made this a little bit more fun, and we have decided on random topics. Until someone comments a topic that I can only briefly look at and then I have to make a video on, I have chosen to go with a lottery system where it just spins and then I land on a topic. Today's topic is on the the word AKRASIA. I don't know if I say it right. I didn't look at the pronunciation, but it's an ancient Greek term for the fact that we already know what to do. In philosophical terms, this was coined impossible. People such as Socrates and Marcus Aurelius believed that humans could simply not act on the way that they knew what to do. And in fact, humans would never act in their own poor interest. They'd always act in their best interest. And therefore, this word didn't carry weight and instead should be counter-argued. What people like Socrates, Marcus Aurelius implemented was called Stoicism. Instead, a system of discipline and living your life to the fullest while accepting that you will fail. They directly didn't believe that this system was actually working. It could not work because humans inevitably were flawed. From birth to death, humans would just simply fail at trying to do what's best for them, even though they knew. My personal stance on this is that I have seen firsthand humans do not act in their best interest. We know intuitively what the right decision is, but we don't act on this. For instance, you might be overweight. Stop eating food. It's very simple. As I said, in my own experience, I do not believe this to be true for me. Whenever I wake up and try to act in my best interest. This isn't just trying, this is succeeding. My day-to-day is very planned and very regimented. In fact, here is the diary book that I use every single day. I just started this one. It's a new book. So as you can see, I plan everything, and I have finished another book which is somewhere here. Every single day this system exists. That means that I cannot fail. And if we plan for the variables that do not exist yet, which just basically means planning that things could pop up, then we can mitigate any issues. I believe that AKRASIA is completely true, and that knowing that we already know what's good for us and act against us, for every single person, it already exists. Now, do I think it should exist? No. I know humans are innately flawed, but that doesn't mean that we should just act whenever we feel like it. I think that conventional systems and systems from philosophical books such as Stoicism are phenomenal. I think systems are the easiest way for a human to follow. This also bleeds into religion. If you look at something like Islam, or Islamic religion, I believe that the growth has not only come from increased birth rates, but I also think the explosion has come from the system. You see, in Islam, it's a very structured and rigid system that you have to follow, and humans love this. When we do not have systems in place, we tend to throw our lives away. Our day-to-day life just simply fails to come to fruition. Every single self-help book speaks on having a system, a plan, writing things down. And I think that humans intuitively do not want what is best for them. And when I use the word want, I use it quite vaguely. Every single athlete that exists wants to be a gold medalist. However, not every single person is or becomes a gold medalist. What's the difference? Both people can say they want something, but the other person puts actions behind wanting something. Every person wants to be rich. Why are they poor? You have to ask this question and beg the fact that humans are just on a bell curve. Life exists on a bell curve. You have people, they're 80% on the bell curve. They are smack bang average. You have 10% here who are phenomenal, and you have 10% here who struggle. And because of this bell curve, I don't think that life will ever change and it will always remain the same. Humans will always know what's right and always act with the wrong. Humans will always know what is right, but will always act against what's right. That's the second video of the series. I'll be posting this every day. As I said, my goal is just to become better at speaking, to always look at the camera and speak without a script, and to see how fluently I can speak. Then I'm going to take this text, put it into an LLM such as Claude or ChatGPT, and then I'm going to get it to assess how I spoke and the language I used, find the inconsistencies and tweak them. So every day I can improve, and then after 100 days I can see if I improved my speaking. If you have a suggestion for me, please comment down below what you think I should speak on next. Then I will happily get into any topic that anyone comments on. Let's go.